Hi everyone, and welcome to second grade worksheet lesson 1. Before we begin, make sure you write your name and your date at the top. Alright, let's start with example number 1. If one addend is 7 and the sum is 10, how can you find the missing number? It's very simple. You subtract 7 from 10, which is 3. So 3 will be the missing number. Then how can you solve the problem 10 minus blank equals 7 by knowing that 7 plus 3 equals 10? The two facts are part of the same fact family, so the missing number must be 3. Because we know 7 plus 3 equals 10, the missing number here is 3, so 10 minus 3 equals 7, and 7 plus 3 equals 10. And it all makes sense because they are part of the same fact family. Alright, let's warm up a little bit with some basic addition. Number 1, 4 plus 9. 4 plus 9 is 13. Number 2, 6 plus 9. 6 plus 9 is 15. Alright, let's move on to number 6. 6 plus blank equals 10. To solve for the missing blank, all you do is subtract 6 from 10. So 10 minus 6, which equals 4. So the missing number will be 4. And you could see 10 minus 6 equals 4, and 6 plus 4 equals 10, and they're all part of the same fact family. Alright, number 7. Blank plus 9 equals 12. All you do is subtract 9 from 12. So 12 minus 9 equals 3. So 3 is the missing blank. And 3 plus 9 equals 12. So it is the correct answer. Alright, let's try number 8 together. 7 plus blank equals 14. Like the top questions, you subtract 7 from 14. So 14 minus 7 equals 7. And 7 plus 7 equals 14. Alright, let's move on to the next page. Now let's try some subtraction questions. 10 minus 6. You have 10, take away 6. You have 4. Number 2. 12 minus 9 is 3. And number 3, 14 minus 7 is 7. You could check these answers to make sure they're right by adding these two numbers together to get the bigger number over here. So 6 plus 4 equals 10. 9 plus 3 equals 12. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 14. So you know the answers are correct. And let's skip over to number 7, where we are finding for the blank. Alright, 12 minus blank equals 8. It is very simple. All you do is subtract 8 from 12 to find the missing fact of the family. 12 minus 8 equals 4. So 4 was the missing number of the fact family. So 4 will be right here. And you can check your answer by adding these numbers. 4 plus 8 equals 12. 12. Number 8. 10 minus 3 equals 7. So the missing number will be 7. And let's try number 9. 16 minus blank equals 7. Like the top questions, you subtract 7 from 16. 16 minus 7 equals 9. So 9 is the missing number, and 9 plus 7 equals 16, and 16 minus 9 equals 7. The numbers are the same, just in a different order, and it makes sense because they are the same fact family. Alright, moving on to the next page. Alright, we have some word problems, but don't worry because they aren't as hard and overwhelming as they might seem. Example, after the game, 9 girls and 7 boys had a picnic. How many children were at the picnic? There's 9 girls, there's 7 boys. 9 plus 7 equals 16, so there were 16 children in total. Let's look at number 1. In the yard, 9 girls played catch. Then 8 more girls joined them. How many girls played catch? All right, we know 9 girls played catch and 8 more girls joined them, so you add 8, which equals 17. So 17 girls played catch. Let's do number 3. There were 5 wooden bats and 8 metal bats. How many bats were there in all? So we're finding the total amount of bats, and it doesn't matter if they're wooden or if they're metal. We're finding the total amount. So 5 wooden bats, and you add 8 because there are 8 metal bats, which equals 13. So there are 13 bats in total. All right, good job, everybody. Moving to the last page. Okay, let's look at number 1. Elizabeth found 5 cents in one pocket and 7 cents in another pocket. How much money did she find? So we know that she found 5 cents in a pocket and 7 in another. So let's add 7, which equals, 12. Whoa, that's a weird one. But there's 12 cents. Elizabeth found 12 cents in total. All right, let's look at number 3. Fred had 17 cents in his hands. He had 8 cents in one hand. How much money did he have in the other? All right, so let's draw this out a little bit. Fred had, those are Fred's hands, and he had 17 cents in total. In both of his hands, the money added up to 17 cents. And we know that in one hand, he had 8 cents. So let's just say this hand had 8 cents. We're looking to find how much money was in this other hand. And to find that missing number, you're going to subtract 8 from 17. 17 minus 8 equals 9. So in the other hand, he had 9 cents. And let's look at number 4. John bought 8 cookies and 4 candies. Jessica bought 2 cookies and 9 candies. Who bought more food? Now we are going to compare John and Jessica. So let's say John is green and Jessica is red. Okay, so John bought 8 cookies and 4 candies. Let's add those together, and it equals 12. So John bought 12 pieces of food. Now let's look at Jessica. Jessica bought 2 cookies and 9 candies. If we add those together, it equals 11. And you can see that John bought more food because 12 is greater than 11. So John bought more food. All right, that is it for today's lesson. You guys can go back and rewatch the video if you have any confusions, and you guys can solve the rest of the questions we didn't do together on your own. I'm sure you guys can do great, and I'll see you guys next time.